Well, nice to see you guys. I haven't seen you guys in a long time because, you know, I've been getting a little bit sidetracked from school. I know that's not an excuse. I know that's not supposed to be an excuse for anything. I know I should be coming back to you guys each and every day and trying to talk to you guys and everything about everything that's dealing with the car scene and everything. But before I gotta start, why is it that the EPA is trying to mess with us as in the car community? The EPA is gonna want to set regulations to make sure that all automotive cars cannot be modified without it being a certified race car, aka no turbos in your cars, like aftermarket turbos, exhaust systems, superchargers, and of some sorts like that. But they also try to clarify to say any aftermarket parts that are dedicated to off-roading vehicles, which make sure like the diesel trucks and the ATVs and the Can-Ams, the side-by-sides, which is not great. Otherwise from that, what I need you guys to do to make sure that we have like your governors take part in this RPM Act, which is actually kind of funny because it's RPM, we're dealing with cars and stuff, but make sure that your governors make sure that you guys email your governors by using the link down below, sign this petition. I'm kind of late on this. This happened like 2 weeks ago. I know it's still going on, but I don't know if the petition's still on. But I'll definitely link it down below. And let's get into it. But today, I want to talk to you guys about the reason why I love the Hyundai Genesis 2.0 T Coupe. Hyundai Genesis 2. Hyundai. Bruh, you guys already know what I'm trying to say.
You're representing me now. What you think? I'm gonna let you roll in a Hyundai?
The Hyundai Genesis, as Han just said it, can be rolling around here in the Hyundai, but I think back in the old 2000s, Hyundai was kind of a bad rap. But now they're holding their pedestal up there of their Honda and Acura and who else? Lexus, Infiniti, and all those other people, because the Hyundai Genesis 2.0 T, aka the Hyundai Genesis Coupe, is rocking a whopping 274 horsepower, but the torque is unmatched. But it's a 4-cylinder, 2-liter turbo. It can come in the 2.0 T, which is the 2-liter with the turbo, or you can get a 3.8, which is this is the 3-liter V6. The V6 comes with torque gauges and all types of sorts of stuff inside the vehicle. Otherwise from that, the Hyundai Genesis is good in terms of aftermarket capability, turbos, wheels, just the whole entire body style, everything just looks very good. But in my book, I definitely want this car because across YouTube, you don't see a lot of people doing Hyundai Genesis Coupes. Mostly see them doing the Subaru BRZs or the GT86s, aka the Scion FRS, or even the Honda Civics, Subaru WRXs, the STIs, the Bug Eyes, 240s, the S15, not the S15, that's mostly in Japan or people that can afford to get it, but like the S14s, the S13s, S13 Coupes, or the hatchbacks, like the one that Adam LZ has. But across YouTube, there's a small little connect of like this big of Hyundai Genesis lovers, aka I don't know how to spell his I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Tyler Calm something. I'll definitely put it in the video to show you guys and his build and everything. But you have him, you have another guy that I stumbled upon in Florida, he has one, and another guy too that is kind of like from 6 years ago. He talked about his car and how he loves it and everything. But yeah, but we definitely going over some stuff today for Hyundai Genesis because I'm trying to figure out why these are so slept on. What I just want to say for the Hyundai Genesis is that There's a lot of them out there right now for like 18,000. I saw one for 18,000. Yes, a 2014 Hyundai Genesis coupe. I think it was a 3.8. It was like 18,000. Sometimes 14. You find the 10,000 ones that have like 120,000 miles, 110,000 miles. There was one that was 68,000 miles, and it was going for like 15,000. That's just not bad, but like the interior was kind of messed up. If I have pictures, I'll definitely show it. The interior was kind of messed up. Quick release clips. That's it. But definitely, the Hyundai Genesis 2.0 T is my favorite car because one, it's a 2-liter, it's a 4-cylinder, and it's turbocharged. If you guys don't know, the Subaru Boxer engine is a 4-cylinder. The Mitsubishi Evo, it's all Mitsubishi Evos, 9, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all those, is all 4 cylinders, turbocharged, making crazy amounts of power. They're so easy to boost and make a good amount of power, but everybody that I talk to says, oh, it's not a good idea because you make it that amount of boost and then you end up blowing the engine. That's why you don't go over the preferred amount. So say for instance, they say, all right, you put this turbo in. This turbo is good for 600 to 700 horsepower. But on stock internals on that Hyundai Genesis motor, the 2.0 T, of course, the 4-cylinder, can only on stock internals comfortably and safely produce, I think it's like 430, 445 horsepower, which is not bad. Like Tyler, if I bring up a clip right now, I could have sworn that he had a video that's saying he's pushing like 300 horsepower or some stuff out of his Hyundai, which is the older version. This is like the 2012 version, safely. The only thing about the Hyundai Genesis is that the transmission's like glass, but they also recommend you don't run over 330 foot-pounds of torque, which is not bad. You just dial it down and you make sure that you're not going over that, which is obvious. But also to the aftermarket scene, like I've seen a good amount of body kits out there for this specific car that is fantastic. The aftermarket capabilities of the body kits and the wheels and the suspension, and that's why I also like it, because everybody's car doesn't look the same. Yes, they may not be a Rocket Bunny kit or a Pandem kit, or probably like not RWB. RWB is mostly Porsche, but like a Liberty Walk kit for it, but you don't need to. So like this car is a car that shows car culture, its own differences, where I have a friend, his name is Stefan, aka Bang Coop, where he had a Hyundai Genesis back in the day, and he custom made his body kit. Fantastic white wheels, all red. Body kit was having the booty all fat, bro. It was looking too good. And then Tyler created his own body kit too. I'll show it right now, just like Bang Coop. And Tyler's body kit, I think he made it himself. Not himself, but he had help, or he bought it. But it was like a bronzish, goldish color. It looked like a spaceship. It was too nice. And the other people on TikTok that I follow that are following the same path, because yes, there may not be a lot of body kits just like them, or like close, or like in mass production, but it's the one-off feature that gives everybody their little tweaks and stuff. Because there's some guy that Tyler rocks with that has a quad exit from the back of his bumper, and not even at the bottom. It's directly in the middle. I'll probably throw a clip in there too of that too, but it's sick. And he said he takes pieces from a 2013, puts it on that one, and it just swaps in and out every time. But we're also going to go over how its turbo capabilities are crazy. The Hyundai Genesis turbo capabilities are crazy because on a stock turbo, it has like the gauge inside the car, because the 2.0 T, the 13, the 2013, all the way to the 16, I think is when they're last produced, or maybe the 15, that could be wrong. It has a gauge and goes up to 25 psi, and that's the max that it makes. After that, you're overworking the gauge, and then the gauge either breaks or something terrible happens. But the turbo is it's a good size. You can put a blow-off valve cap on it so it makes the turbo flutter, or you can get a different wastegate so you can sound like Fast and Furious or this or that. But it's like a big giant toy to me. That's why I like it so much, because other cars, they get finicky when you start working on them. This one, yes, they do get finicky at times, because all cars get finicky when you start to go on extra power and all of that, which always happens. I don't know why, it just happens. But it's like a big gigantic toy to me, which I love it so much. That's why I need it. If you guys know anybody that's selling one, hit me up. All black interior, red interior, needs a sunroof, no more than 100,000 miles, 2013 and up, please. I need it now. But besides that, and my love for this car, and that I need it now, it's just that this car is just, it's nice. I wish they would go into like trying to build more of them, or even bring them back. But it's only been like, what, I think they stopped making them in 2016. See if they got an 18. I'm on my computer right now. They don't have a 2018, nor a 17, nor a 16. Let's look. See, 2016 was the last one. So 16, 2021, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's about 5 years, give or take a couple months, because we just started 2021. But otherwise from that, the Hyundai Genesis is a complete beast. The exhaust system is ridiculous too. You can cut them off, weld on different pieces, put a tomate, put this, put that, and they shoot flames regardless. Like, if I could put in the clip from my Snapchat when I went to a car meet, make sure you guys check out that video where we shut down the highway, which is the highway takeover vlog. Go watch that. Where we were driving to the next location, and the 3.8 was driving past me. It was I think it was straight. It had to be straight pipe. It was too loud, and he was just gassing it down the expressway. It was just, bro, like, it's music to the ears. It's just, bro, it's just too good. You just listen to it, you just want it. It's like a lullaby. It just makes your heart go pitta patta, and it just gives you flutters. But otherwise from that, Hyundai Genesis 2.0T, the exhaust system, the turbos, everything of some sorts is where it's at. But I'll definitely be including some clips in here to show you guys my love and to express everything. So this is kind of a short video. I didn't intend it for it to be too short, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know what's going on in terms of the EPA and what they're doing, and make sure you guys definitely please, because if this gets passed, I can't do my job, and you guys can't do what you guys love, and I can't do what I love, and everybody else that you watch in terms of the automotive industry can't do what they love, because they want to restrict us on terms of aftermarket capabilities and making them off-roading only. Otherwise from that, make sure you guys please sign that petition, and probably jump in some more clips here so you guys understand my love for everything. And usually at the end of the video I try to give a little pep talk, but I don't got no pep talk today because we're off to a good start. I intend for this video to be so short. I'm sorry. The next video is probably going to be in this room again, but then I do have something planned for you guys this Saturday. Today is Tuesday. This video will probably be Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know, because usually I sit on the video for about like a day and a half, and then I start editing, and then I post it, but we gonna see. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, drop some good vibes down in the comments, and make sure you guys just tell me how you guys view this video. What's your favorite car as a subscriber or even just as a person just passing through. But if you're a person that's passing through, please make sure you subscribe. It helps me out, helps the channel out, makes me know what you guys are like engaged in. But make sure you drop down in the comments what car is your favorite car, what car is your dream car to get, because I am 21. This is my dream car for like my 20s right now, so I can build up on this channel and show you guys the capabilities and what I'm going to do to it. Because if I get this car, guys, you guys know what's about to go on. I got some ideas for you that's probably never been done, and you guys are going to have to see it for yourself. We're engineering and pioneering this puppy right here. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.
That's wild. To be cutting my hood. We were putting these hood vents on today.